I'd like to show you a house I designed a few years ago, and just recently I put it into a new piece of software. And you might think that, oh yeah, it's a curvy looking house. Perhaps that curve, the front veranda, is designed to be able to take in all of the views. And in the situation that you can see it in here, sitting high on top of a cliff, that is absolutely true. And it does take in all of those views to all sorts of different rooms in the house. But that's not why I designed it. I designed it as an exercise to look at how I could keep the summer light out and the winter light in. So when we look at it from beginning of day to end of day, this is in the middle of January, you can see that the sun doesn't penetrate in beyond the base of the windows there. And that's because of the angle of the roof. In winter, however, the sun is very low and it penetrates all the way through the house. Master bedroom there, bathed in light. The main living hubs bathed in light all the way to the end of the day. And you can see those bedrooms capturing the last rays of the sun as it goes down. I wanted a design that didn't really stand out. I just wanted a reasonably regular sized house. I wanted it to blend in with the landscape as much as possible. I did want to feature some big tall rammed earth walls, which I love. A combination of straight walls. And these curved walls in front of the house, what I wanted to do is, as you approach the house, I wanted you to be not distracted by what's going on inside the house. I really wanted the focus of attention to be outside. And then as you come around this corner, it's a little bit of a journey to coming into the house. You see little glimpses, you see more glimpses of water features and where they disappear off into the background there. And then you come upon a really wide entranceway. This is a gallery entrance. You come through the gallery, some spectacular pieces of art. The first thing you see is this amazing floating roof held up by structural glass and some clever engineering there. You move through the space, and the space is your dining table and your kitchen and your lounge, and you're drawn to the landscape, you're drawn to the vista that this room points to. And you can see there we're in the middle of summer and there's no light, there's no sunlight penetrating into the house. The views from left to right are amazing, and this design obviously is going to work really well if this house is perched up in a high location. The inside, polished floors. This is a limestone mix. And of course, like every other house, it's divided up into its various compartments. On the right hand side here we have a master bedroom, you have a walk-through wardrobe, ensuite, there's a parents' retreat, a laundry, a central toilet. Of course, in the middle of the house is the central living hub, the lounge, the dining, the kitchen. There's a butler's pantry, and then on the western side, bedrooms 2, 3, 4, and an office, and a central bathroom for there. And there's also an ensuite for one of those bedrooms. What I really wanted to do is feature these big walls, and I wanted to separate the house from them and have this pane of glass that connects the house to the wall. And you get this beautiful stream of light coming through, and it grazes up the wall, showing off the textures. In winter, you can see the path, the sun path coming through here. This floating ceiling in the middle. You can see where that light comes through and penetrates into the house there. And of course, at night time, there's some really fantastic opportunities to highlight that textured wall. There's a little bit of lighting in the light. There's some landscape features out to the left here where I've got a sculpture garden. I've got some water running through. But I didn't want to make a feature of that, because with the rammed earth walls, beautiful colour, beautiful textures, what I really wanted to do is really focus on highlighting just the stonework the size, the height of the walls, the impact of these curved walls. On the right hand side there'll be glistening light effects from the water. The sculpture, famous sculpture on the left here, silhouetted by the walls. There's no point highlighting a black sculpture if that won't work. And then you get little glimpses of the gallery as you make your way through the space. You come in and there's more lighting of these walls, and eventually you come to the front door and you're drawn into the space. The first thing that you see here is the gallery entrance. The gallery entrance features some really large pieces of artwork. Your bedroom on the left hand side there, parents' retreat on the right hand side. We make our way into the main living hub, the central living hub, and again that rammed earth feature, that earthy tones are brought in. That's where the fireplace, it's a massive fireplace there. Instead of a fire, we've actually got ethanol burners burning there. You can see the TV in the background, and it makes a really warm, inviting space. Huge dining table for 14 people, massive kitchen there, and we come out to the spaces beyond into the landscape at night time.